What are the perceptions of Black residents when we have things like officer-involved shootings in local communities? We see the bigger conversations around Black Lives Matter movement. We see the unfortunate incidences where this happens in other communities. So I wanted to get to the place where we were able to discover, what can we learn from this?
We talked to a myriad of people, ranging from pastors to people who are on the Fort Worth ISD School Board, to volunteers, to people who work in city government, who are business leaders, who are lawyers, who are pastors.
Maybe we're onto something here. Maybe we have an opportunity to really use our role as scholars to have a bigger conversation around the impact of listening, but specifically listening to the perspectives of Black residents. I'm not exactly certain that we found things that were surprising, but they were surprisingly unanimous or on one accord about the importance of setting up opportunities to truly listen to marginalized populations.
It's like a public city meeting or a city council meeting. It's easy to think, well, anyone can speak. You have 90 seconds, you have 3 minutes. But if people are on their phones or multitasking and are just trying to get through the agenda, that's not real listening.
No, we have to take an entirely different approach. It starts with listening, not to respond, but listening to build relationships. And when you build healthy relationships, not based on race, not based on religion, not based on region, but based on this common humanity. So it's incredibly important. Any other way is voodoo logic. If you think it's a top-down approach is going to solve the problems on the bottom, you believe in voodoo. The problems will be solved from the bottom up when the system decides to really listen and implement some of the strategies and ideas of those who own the bottom. Because what it does, it instills hope that you're listening. And not only that you're listening, but you care enough to act, not on what you think, but on what we believe and what we know will help us.